Yeah, I'm gonna bite this mofo to death.
Hell yeah. I was like, wow, this Pokemon sucks to fight, but we have dark moves, and he's probably dead.
Well, goodbye,
Ooh, let's go. Definitely dies in the next one.
Oh, for sure. If he doesn't flinch him.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Yeah! Let's go! We're small enough where our little oopsies like that don't hurt as much.
Yeah, pretty much.
If we were bigger, I'd care more. I mean, I do care. I actually do care, like, at a substantial amount. But, like, it's fine.
Yeah.
That's not the end of the world.
All right, off to a great start.
I think it was fine. I had been glancing down at it every so often.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably just
I know for sure this is just like a cold open into us talking about our audio shit.
Our audio problems,
but,
yeah.
I'd been paying attention to it a little bit because I remember referencing it a couple times and it's still going. I might have just bought my microphone, yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, oopsie. Well, if the audio sounded bad, oopsie.
Well, it was my dog. I know you love that.
Yeah. You love his antics, right?
Yeah, that crazy
it's great. If we blame it on your dog, they'll be like, oh, he's cute, you know?
Oh, yeah. How could you be mad at my dog?
Yeah.
Ooh, a trainer.
He's a little cutie. Oh, this is the guy you grind for the black belt.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think his name is like Knob or... No, it's not Knob. It's something dumb.
It is not Knob.
I think this is the guy you grind for the black belt.
We've already fought Knob, I think.
Yeah. Yep, it's Koji.
Koji.
Yep. Yeah. Because he's got the Machoke line.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, that gives me a great insight into what he has next.
Yep. I'm pretty sure right now he just has 2 Machokes. But yeah,
really?
when you do his rematches, he gets like a Machamp later, like at the end, and then you can thief the black belt off of his Machamp or something like that. So dumb.
It kind of makes sense that he has a black belt, but yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of interesting that I am doing a normal run in this game because they give you the Silk Scarf really early. So I have a Silk Scarf. You get it.
Oh, really?
You get it in Dewford as soon as you get there.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. That is what's kind of neat about it. I was like, oh, this kind of worked out. You could also do a grass run and they give you the Miracle Seed pretty early.
Really? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, right after Gym 1.
It kind of sucks that you only get, kind of sucks you only get 1, you know, if you're running a monotype it.
Yeah. Like if we could get the Poison Barb. Cool.
Yeah, if we could get 6 Poison Barbs, that'd be cool. 5, really.
Yeah. But you sort of end up giving them to, like, whichever one is, like, your best. Or,
True.
Or who like, I guess, like,
or
right
who's
now
the worst?
I have it on my Lanoon because he sort of needs the damage buff. Yeah, the help.
Yeah.
And I have, like, a Quick Claw on my Explode, or my Loudred, because he's kind of slow.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's the wrong way to go, but like I'm definitely one of those people where I'm like, I want to make my worst one better so that like all of them are okay.
Yeah, it's like,
I really should just be like, make all of them disgusting.
Just make the one that's broke already good better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm definitely that. I have the min-max disease. A little brain rot for min-maxing. Also, I hate it. I have to like stop myself from like trying to min-max super hard in this game because there are like so many dumb, stupid little things that you can min-max in Pokemon where it's like, oh, well, they gotta have the right nature because then if they're like, oh God forbid their special defense be buffed and their attack be minus because like that doesn't make my brain go, doesn't make my penis the big penis. It's like God forbid that I accidentally kill the wrong Pokemon in the wild because then they'll get a random EV for HP. It's like
then I'll have to restart.
I have to stop myself from doing that shit because like especially in these ones it's like there's really no way to avoid it. In the remakes for this you can do super training which like allows you to give your Pokemon EVs without like fighting Pokemon. And like when I was doing the remakes I was like hardcore like sort of min-maxing because I wanted to burn myself out on it. But I think
that's a good play. Actually,
I think I made it worse actually.
Oh no.
A little bit, but I mean, with the playthroughs I'm doing now, I'm not worrying about it. I'm just very casually, just like,
I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I'm just but I definitely have that brain rot.
The brain rot, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like God, but like I could, and of course I play all the games that like instigate it. I think you need to go south a little more.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
God, the cat right now, he is just not.
He's literally nudging this game.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah, I play like the games to min-max too, like all the time.
JRPGs, yeah.
JRPGs, like roguelikes occasionally are like pretty like min-max heavy. Well, roguelikes are a little better because a lot of it's random. So like
Yeah.
Hades or Risk of Rain, it's like there's not much you can
Those are
do.
roguelites, though, dude.
Well, not Risk of Rain 2, in my
No.
opinion. Maybe someone could misconstrue that as a roguelite, but I think it's a roguelike because you're not powering up your character anyway.
Yeah.
But even Hades, like the boons that you get are random to a degree, so like
Yeah.
you can't really min-max it. It helps that a little bit.
Well, I think it's even better because you get to min max a little bit every time. You know.
Yeah. But you're not like drowned in the stupidity that the min-maxing in this game can be.
True.
Bro, like when I was trying to get my Gardevoir that I wanted for my team for the remakes, oh my god, I wanted to spike my 3DS because it's like there's like the different abilities that like some of them are better, and you have the access to hidden abilities in the remakes because of like how you can find Pokemon. You have the option of finding Pokemon with the hidden ability. Like,
Yeah. Quote unquote, pretty easily.
You just have to spend the time to do it. That's what the difficulty comes. You just have to
Do it.
spend the time to do it. Get it. So
Yeah.
it's like, man, I want the right ability. Also, it's got to be well, it doesn't have to be well, but I don't know. Well,
Trying to avoid.
if you wanted a Gallade, like let's say if you wanted a Gallade, it has to be,
Yeah.
it has to be male. If you wanted a special ability, you got to do that shit. You want the right nature, you got to do that shit. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
fuck.
It's just so much.
Yeah, it's just like when you're looking for like nature, ability, and gender. Oh my god, dude! Like,
Oh,
I didn't
forget
do
about it.
cross lines. Not the ability, but it was gender and nature.
It almost
I
is.
get a female one that had like plus special attack because that's what I wanted. You know?
Yeah.
What you doing, man?
You're almost better off just getting the. Just getting something and breeding it. It's like that bad.
It's easier to do that way because you can guarantee the nature and you can guarantee some of its IVs. Then that's even another layer deeper because you can't control.
Fulvers, what is this? This is a trainer.
They're kind of crazy, dude. This is an ace trainer, bro.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Those are like the IVs you can't even control, except with certain things you can. In the remakes you can a little bit, and with breeding you can. But
Yeah.
catching Pokemon in the wild, especially in these ones, fuck all. You know, you're
Yeah.
screwed, dude.
It's the wild, man.
One just has shitty IVs. You won't even know.
Yeah.
There's not. They like put NPCs in the newer games to tell you that stuff. They ain't got that in this one.
Yeah. You have to like. Can't you? How do you have to do it again? You have to get it to level 50, and there's like a standard.
Yeah, you can like go online and like, plug in. It's
Yeah.
how you do so. There's too many things in this one though. Like I have to stop at some point. I have to call it. Drive myself insane if I want the perfect Pokemon.
Yeah. It's so hard though. Like I just love that shit. Like I love.
Oh yeah, and like I wanted my Swampert to be like the most ripped Swampert I could be, and I wanted it shiny on that too.
Yeah.
So long. And then that one I did the Suda method. I did. God damn it, my mic stopped recording again.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh boy.
All right, we'll take a quick break here.
How long? How long was I gone?
Oh my god, I
Back,
probably
Jimmy.
cut it right out in the middle of it.
It probably cut off at the beginning of it.
Son of a
So I've
bitch.
just been ranting to nothing. Again, you can probably hear me
Yeah.
just fine, but yeah. So for my Swampert, I was doing Masuda method, which is breeding, which makes it a little easier. But like
Why is it the Masuda method?
the Masuda
Like, after Junichi Masuda?
sure, it's named after some guy who found out that if you use a foreign Ditto, specifically a foreign Ditto, it has to be foreign, like from a different region. It makes the shiny odds for your Pokemon go up by like, it makes it like half.
Huh.
Yeah.
It probably was not named after a random person because Junichi Masuda is like, pretty sure he's like the creator of Pokemon.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah. That's why your brother wanted a foreign Ditto for the new games. Because he was going to Masuda method one of the Pokemon he wanted for a shiny.
A cheater.
Yeah. A little bit. But I mean, hey, it like halves the odds of finding a shiny, which is good.
Really
and
good.
that's what I wanted. So I was like, and usually the people they're usually cheated Dittos, and they usually have like max IVs,
Yeah.
so that when you can breed them, and if they're holding a Destiny Knot, it passes down 3 of their IVs.
Oh, so you get 3 of the max IVs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of hope that they're good. And then you use one of the Pokemon that you breed and then put that as the partner Pokemon, so that it passes down some of its IVs, so that you're getting like 4 or 5 pretty much every time, like good IVs. Yeah. I had no life to that shit for a while, and I was doing it wrong for a long time. But
oh no,
because I wasn't using a foreign Ditto, because I read it like that. I was like, oh, just use a Ditto.
I remember that.
Yeah, so
you were grinding on that for so long.
And then once I started using the foreign Ditto, it took like a week.
Yeah. Only a week.
Well, I was only doing it work on my breaks.
Yeah.
So I only did it like an hour a day.
Meanwhile, I'm like, man, I have so little time to play Pokemon or video games. Like, do I even just play video games anymore?
It's so sad, man.
Yeah. That's fine, though.
I don't ever want to stop playing video games, I think.
I don't think I ever will. I think I'm over-exaggerating.
There's not really another form of media that captures me as well.
Pretty much, yeah. I watched 2 movies, which like is huge for me because last year, being 2022, I probably watched like 3 movies.
Yeah.
And probably none of them were. No, I don't think a single one of them was like, I'm gonna watch a movie.
Yeah.
So I very infrequently watch movies, and I watched like 3 of them, and I was just like, man, like that was fun for like 2 hours, and now it's over. Like
yeah. The wealth of content you get from games is so much more.
Yeah,
well,
absolutely.
To varying degrees. Some may argue that battling or grinding in Pokemon is not content.
True.
Just true.
Okay, do I risk it and take the Master and IU? Or not take the Master and IU?
No. You don't know which ones we need?
I think we need Waterfall. But you seem to think no.
I don't know. We could just teach Waterfall to Boomerino.
Yeah.
Get rid of Acid.
True. That's not even a bad...
Because Waterfall's good. I never used Waterfall as a kid, but it's like good. Especially in this one because the damage typings are based on the type of the Pokemon. So like Surf and Waterfall are going to do the same other than their power difference, which I think Waterfall is actually stronger. Waterfall is like 90 base power.
Yeah, so is Surf though, isn't it?
No, Surf is like 70. Oh, never mind.
95.
How does it change that? Where I'm mistaking that is that Waterfall becomes a physical move and Surf is a special move. So like with my Swampert, since Swampert has higher attack, you use Waterfall with him and not Surf. So like, yeah. If we need it, we could just teach it to Boomerino and just get rid of Acid.
Yeah, that's probably...
And bad. Waterfall, not that it'll be helpful. Actually, Boomerino's kind of fast, right?
Boomerino? I don't think so.
I thought he was slow, but I remember we were looking at the stat screen earlier, and I thought I noticed he was kind of fast, but I could be mistaking that. Waterfall can flinch. That's why Waterfall.
Really?
That's another thing that Waterfall can do, yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, I actually like Waterfall a lot because I've been using it. I never used it as a kid. No. Literally never.
I never did either.
I get it now.
I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was always a Surf boy.
Exactly. I always was a Surf lad. But
I think
these games didn't have the split, so
yeah,
whatever typing it was, it went to whatever attack stat. I didn't know about that shit as a kid.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, I maybe knew about it. Wow, that shit, like that has an insanely low accuracy.
Does it?
Grass Whistle,
well,
yeah.
That's par for the course.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, like I didn't worry about that shit as a kid. Again, when I played games as a kid, I was stupid. I'm convinced.
Stupid.
Even like maybe 5 years ago. Video games.
I don't know if it was stupid. Like there was definitely a time where I like could have learned and just didn't because I didn't care. Yeah. Like I didn't know that, but
I was stupid, bro. It was until we started playing Dark Souls where I think I was just bad at games.
Really?
55% on Grass Whistle. It's still not great.
It's not great.
Yeah.
It's like Supersonic.
Again, Spore. Just use a Braylon, dude. Shroomish is my man. True. I love Shroomish.
Shroomish is the GOAT, dude.
Yeah.
Braylon's the GOAT.
Yeah, I think I got better at video games when I started playing Dark Souls. When I got good, as it were, by playing Dark Souls.
Your battle style is fantastic. You mean just using something that's super effective? Like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dark Souls changes a lot about it, man.
Because when I like when we went to play Dark Souls and I like look at the save file for my first Dark Souls 3 character, I'm like, what was I doing? I was like putting points into like all of the stats.
Oh, really?
You know, it's like, I mean,
Yikes.
it worked. I got through the game, but like,
Yeah, but
Man.
not well.
yeah, God, like it like hurts me to look at my first Dark Souls character's save file. 'Cause it's
Well,
like,
I really am. I don't know which way to go now. I'm really tempted to say I agree with you, but I think there's something to be said about like before your transformation as a gamer, because when you're playing the game as like a noob, you know, like you could Oh, we don't have Rock Smash.
yeah, 'cause I got rid of it. So just
Yeah.
teach it to, I think Ayu can learn it.
Yeah, I hope so. When you're playing games as a noob,
Hopefully he has a spot.
he should.
Problem. I forgot if we made him into the perfect HM slave or not.
No.
Oh yeah, Pursuit. Oh, thank
Yeah,
God.
bless. When you're playing games as like a noob, you're not very like you need that rounded out stats because like
Yeah.
I could go and like just strength main and then like go nuts and then pray my armor will carry me through, but I'm also good enough to make a lot of dodges.
Right.
But like if you're brand fucking new, you're probably not making a lot of dodges.
Yeah, but it's not like it was like, oh, I put like HP points here where I wouldn't have. It was like I was putting points into like Faith and Int.
and then not using it.
And then not using it, yeah.
That's
like,
fair,
I was just doing it because I was like, well, I don't know what I need to do here.
Yeah.
I just didn't know any better.
What is vigor? I don't even know.
Yeah, bro, I could have easily just put all my points into HP and won.
Yeah, but you would never have
I would
thought
have never
to do
thought
that.
of that, yeah. Because I wanted like a run it. Again, it's the idea of like, well, I want like a nice balanced Pokemon or character. It's like, nah,
No.
make that shit as jagged as fuck.
Do you want to be balanced or do you want to be good?
Yeah, do you want to be powerful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically strength main.
Yeah. Why did you use Crunch there?
I don't know. It's going to kill me either way, so it doesn't matter.
True. Bro, Tri-Attack is cool.
Tri-Attack is cool.
I always thought it was stupid, but it's extra cool here because Dodrio is half normal type, so it's stab.
Yeah, I think it is stupid, but
Yeah.
it's also cool.
It's a little cool.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Except like no Pokemon can learn it. Oh,
Except-
looks
oh,
great.
cool. That was burned. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Of all the ones that were there, I think it would have taken any other one of them.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think Shockwave isn't going to be using your attack, so
Yeah,
matter.
true. Full restore, nice.
sweet. Thanks, dude.
Cool, I love that.
Yeah.
I would have rather be frozen, I think.
Well, now you can Toxic him and he'll just die. Eventually.
Oh, yeah.
But I would just keep using Shockwave because it's working.
Well, I don't know. Am I doing any damage here? Would I be doing more damage if I weren't burned?
No. As long as Electric type is a special
Oh.
attack, then it doesn't half your damage.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
true, true,
special attacks aren't halved by burn. Which is why special attackers are like kind of good, in my opinion.
Yeah,
There's
in
nothing that
early
there's nothing that does that to special moves, I think.
to that.
Like halves the damage. Like why run a physical attacker when burn exists?
Well, because nobody burns.
What do you mean? You just got burnt.
Yeah, but that never happens.
I doubt that.
I probably played through, like, I probably made an entire Gen 3 run without being burned.
Maybe.
With the exception of a Pokemon that uses Will-O-the-Wisp. Barrier.
So yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so you mean like Phoebe, who has like that shit on like all of her Pokemon?
Yeah. Fine. Fair.
Yeah.
No. I don't want to learn Barrier. Stop.
Why not?
Sharply raises defense.
Get rid of Waterfall. Get rid of Surf.
Kadabra. More like Kabadra.
Get rid of Sludge Bomb. Get rid of that move that we only got because it was a TM and can't get anywhere else.
Yeah. I'm going to bite this mofo to death.
Hell yeah. I was like, wow, this Pokemon sucks to fight, but we have dark moves. And he's probably dead.
Well, goodbye,
Ooh, let's go.
Ooh.
Definitely dies in the next one.
Oh, for sure. If he doesn't flinch him.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Yeah! Let's go!
No, watch it'll miss.
Oh, we should have got the King's Rock.
Why?
It adds flinch chance.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know if it stacks, but it doesn't matter. All of our Pokemon have items, so.
Yeah, I mean, we could probably find a better person to give it to, but
yeah.
I think Oz got like the black glasses, which like, you know, if we don't have the poison barb, then we can give that to Seviper.
Yeah. Yeah, Water Pulse.
Yeah.
Is Seviper still alive?
No.
Okay. So you could also swap to him and use Earthquake, and it's quad effective.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is popping off though.
Yeah. Which is why I was like, we want Earthquake because Steven has an Aggron.
Yes. Man, I wish you were attacking with special defense. Although I'm faster than this Lairon. Oh, it's a Lairon.
Yeah. Yeah. He's kind of a steel and rock type.
Yeah, it's kind of typed not to be faster than me.
Yeah.
Although Boomerino is not typed to be fast.
Yeah. I couldn't do a thing.
Oh,
is this the Windstraight son? I forget which one of these trainers is the Windstraight son. It might have been that one.
Was one of them a Windstraight?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, one of these ace trainers is the Windstraight son.
Oh.
Because I remember we talked about it where I was like, is that supposed to be Steven? It's not. Because his last name is Stone. Because, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so it's one of the ace trainers in here is technically their son.
What does the lax incense do?
It lowers accuracy of the opponent.
Because I just remembered I have the soft sand, so I could give the soft sand.
You will want to give the soft sand to him eventually, but right now it's not like that big of a deal.
Well, I'm just like,
we're not using Earthquake.
No, but I could.
True, but the Lax Incense is potentially making moves miss for him.
True.
Yeah.
I didn't when he died, I'll tell you that much.
True. But that's just our luck. Yeah, you might as well know we got items in between episodes. We didn't mention that, but we giga loaded up.
We're rich.
We were, well, correction, we were rich. We were dirt broke when I was done. I bought 53 hyper potions.
I couldn't believe it. And max potions.
I bought some max potions.
Yeah.
Max potions just aren't very useful right now because we don't need them, but
I don't think we'll ever need them.
No. They're, yeah.
I'm literally traveling blindly, by the way.
Well, it's fine. Medicham.
Medicham these nuts in your butt.
Got him. End of episode.